What was your first cybersecurity role and how did you grow from there?
So first of all, I joined a distributor who was representing a vendor here in UAE, and that role was more into like a pre-sales type stuff. But in the pre-sales, in the solution architect, we were the one who is doing the POCs and implementations for the client. So not only pre-sales but also the post-sales part. So that was my first job with the vendor. I'm sure you have heard about them, WatchGuard. I was working with the WatchGuard's distributor at that time. So that was an amazing experience. Why? Because the products were like 4 or 5 products only. So we had very intense trainings on those products. And, I remember those days that we were sitting till 8 p.m., 9 p.m. in the offices and just trying to understand that product because in our 9 to 6 role, we were always doing the hands-on, whereas after 6, we were doing the studies and all. So that's how it started. And then I always try to take the help of certifications down the road. So my first certification in cybersecurity was CEH, Certificate in Ethical Hacking from UC Council. And then I never stopped. So still today, I try to do at least one certification in 6 months. So at least two certifications in a year. That keeps you in the game, that keeps you in the market, and you try to improve from there.
How do you decide what sort of certifications to go for if you're going at such an intense pace for certifications?
So, Chris, what's in the market? What's your goal that depend on the factors? For example, at that time, after Security Plus from Comchia, my goal was to end up in a GRC place or in the governance side of it because I was always interested in that. So that's why I did the CSM certificate or CISA certificate, the auditor part, the ISO certificates, to take care of the compliances and frameworks. And then I cracked CISSP also. But you have to have the goal. So, for example, if one guy need to be a good pen tester or a red teamer, then he can go with OSCP and other certifications. So the route is very important where you see yourself after 5 years, 6 years.